Hello students, welcome back to English class. In this session, we are going to learn about prepositions. Do you know what is preposition? The word preposition we can split as pre plus position. That means place before. So, a preposition is a word that is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relationship to other words in a sentence. Hello students, welcome back to English class. In this session, we are going to learn about prepositions. Do you know what is preposition? They act to connect the people, objects, time and location of a sentence. Prepositions are usually short words and they are normally placed directly in front of nouns. Example: John is sitting on the chair. In this sentence, the preposition on helps us better understand the relationship between John and the chair. Here, John is subject and the chair is an object. Prepositions are divided into three parts depending on three situations. The first one is when an event or thing happen that comes under the preposition of time. Second one, where the thing or the event occurred that comes under the prepositions of place. And the third one, in which direction the event or the thing is happening, that comes under the prepositions of movement. Let's see one by one in detail. First one, prepositions of time. These prepositions allows us to discuss a specific time period such as a date on the calendar, one of the days of the week, or the actual time something takes place. The prepositions of time help us to understand when the thing or event is taking place. These include in, on, at, since, for, during, etc. For example, he is studying in the morning. Here, we can get answer for the question when. When is he studying? In the morning. Here, the preposition in help us to understand when the event is taking place. We go to school on Monday but not on Sunday. Here, when do we go to school? On Monday. When don't we go to school? On Sunday. The shop closes at midnight. When does the shop close? At midnight. Let's see more examples. Sachin started playing cricket at the age of 11. At is the preposition. I would be exhausted by the end of the day. By is the preposition. My vacation ends on Monday. On is the preposition. My parents grew up in 1960s. In is the preposition. She cried during the movie. During is the preposition. He reads for 2 hours every day. For is the preposition. It has been raining since morning. Since is the preposition. She was born 2 minutes after a twin brother. After is the preposition. He usually arrives around 3 p.m. Around is the preposition. The store is open until midnight. Until is the preposition. So these prepositions are the prepositions of time. Next one is prepositions of place. Prepositions of place are used to show the position or location of one thing with another. It answers the question where. These include in, on, between, behind, under, over, near, etc. For example, she is in the car. Where is she? In the car. She jumped over the gate. Where did she jump? Over the gate. I left the box near the door. Where did I leave the box? Near the door. Here, the prepositions in, near, over give the answer for the question where. Let's see a few more examples for prepositions of place. The dogs are in the kennel. In is the preposition. The images are on the page. On is the preposition. We can meet at the crossroad. At is the preposition. The key is locked inside the car. Inside is the preposition. The cat is under the table. Under is the preposition. Jack went up the hill. Up is the preposition. I will go to bed when I am tired. To is the preposition. Jenny lives near her workplace. Near is the preposition. He is waving at you from below the stairs. Below is the preposition. They stepped outside the door. Outside is the preposition. Let's see prepositions of movement. Prepositions of movement show movement from one place to another place. These prepositions always describe movement and we usually use them with verbs of motion. These include to, into, onwards, through, etc. Example, nobody came to the party. The secretary goes into his office. We walked through the park. Here, to, through, into or the words comes under the prepositions of movement. These prepositions are shows that in which direction a thing or an event is happening. Let's see few more examples. The train passes through the tunnel. James is swimming across the lake. She went into the room. The horse runs around the track all morning. We flew from Bangkok to London. He climbed down the ladder to the bottom of the wall. Please take your papers off my desk. We are flying over the mountains. The mouse ran under the chair. He walked around the table and moved toward the window. Here, through, across, into, around, from, down, off, over, under, toward are the words describing the movement of a thing or an event. Now we are going to see difference between for and since. Since refers to a particular point of time. Since plus a point in the time past. We use since to talk about a point in the past and since expresses duration of an unfinished action up to a point in the present. Since is normally used with perfect tense. Example, she is working since 7 a.m. He has lived here since 1993. Here, working and lived the action, it has started already, but still it continues. Let's see about for. For refers to the duration of the time. We use for to talk about a length of time. And for refers a period from start to end. Example, she waited at the station for 2 hours. He has been in prison for 6 months. I have only known her for few weeks. Here, the actions are already started and it has completed at the period of time. Let's see the difference between during and in. Both during and in are used to describe actions that happen in a particular period of time. During refers to when something happens over a period of time. During can refers to the whole. In sometimes usable for referring to a small portion of a time interval. Example, we sat on the beach during the day. We travel in the summer. Here, during shows that the whole period of time. In shows that a particular period of time. Now we see the difference between and among. Between is used when naming definite individual items. Use between when referring to one-to-one relationships. Among is used when the items are part of the group and are not specifically named. Use among when referring to indistinct or non-specific relationships. Example, the final match will be held between India and Australia. Share these sweets among yourselves. Here, between used for only two places, but among used here for more than one persons. Let's see few more examples. She has been walking since 10 p.m. I hope that you remember this lesson for a long time. He has been a doctor since 1992. Mary died during childbirth. We will be on vacation in November. He drove quickly between the cars. Donna always wanted to go swimming among dolphins. We swam a mile during an hour. It hasn't snowed for years. There are some goats among the sheep. Okay, children, hope you understand what is preposition. Do the given assignments. Thank you.